Yo, we're going to burn up SouFLoTV today. Not all the haters are going to burn up SouFLoTV, but those with intelligence and good reasoning, them are going to come, them are going to look, them are going to say, nah, sir. I choose SouFLo talk. Big up to Shabba ranking, him set the thing a certain way, just like those that set it before him, but then come talk fuckeries on the interview here. Alright? Alright, so welcome to SouFLoTV again, people. Everybody is your host with the most. Watch this. Ting-a-ling-a-ling, school bell a ring, knife and fork a fight for dumpling. Booyaka, booyaka for Shabba ranking, Shabba ranks. This top here tip another man change through. Them are the done to the best way of the key, but they done to the can't and them in a donkey. What the fuck was Shabba ranks talking about in this interview? Yo, I don't like to disrespect legends, but, and I'm not trying to disrespect Shabba ranking, but hear me I say, I am extremely disappointed. Again, welcome to SouFLoTV. If you've never been here before, go click that button, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And welcome to the channel. This one today we have to talk about it because Shabba ranking just did an interview on 98.7 FM with Mavado, and the interview was sour as hell. The interview was filled with hate. The interview was filled with material worship. The interview was filled with all the things that I never expected Shabba ranks to be a part of. As a legend, as a person that I have always looked up to, Shabba ranking really disappointed me this time in this interview. Not only did he diss VYBZ KARTEL clear and outright, in disrespect, blouse and skirt, bounty killer right in front of Mavado. Mavado, little snake ass, sat there and laugh up like a blood clot schoolgirl while Shabba ranking was disrespecting his musical father, and even went as far as to call Shabba ranks how much blood clot daddy you have, Mavado. Anyways, moving right along, watch this, people. Let's dissect this from the top to the bottom. Bottom get bun out around here. Let's dissect this from one side to the next side and them thing there. Anyways, watch this. So Mavado says in the video, now pick out a few of my people who come with my pen and my paper, or my paper and my information. And for those of you who are real SouFLoTV subscribers, you know how I get down. You know, sir, if me have the paper and the information on the paper, we're in for some serious discussions. And I'm not talking about things that are refutable. I'm talking about irrefutable things. So you're going to have to go watch that interview yourself and then come back and comment on this forum here and tell me what you got from this interview. I don't want anybody to be star worshipping. Shabba ranking is bigger than life itself. We're talking about Shabba ranking here. Bigger than life itself, Shabba ranking. Big, dirty, stinking Shabba. So I can understand that people are going to be caught up in their emotions and talk about, hey boy, I owe you. Enough, yes man. Hey boy, I owe you. Or if this the general, or if this big, dirty, stinking Shabba ranking, then man, they set it on them thing that. We're living in a different time. We are living in a different time. And just like how my grandparents couldn't understand my parents and their rebelliousness, and my parents can't understand me and my generation and them rebelliousness, is the same thing I was getting from Shabba ranking. Him cannot understand what the fuck is going on in dancehall today. Them man, they're stuck in the early 90s to late 90s. Them man, they're stuck in the early 2000s where their glory faded. Them man, they cannot relate to what going on today in dancehall music. And we big them up and we say, yes, you paved the way. And some of you sang them 20 years old and we still singing them. But don't come and call them the youth them. Alright? So we're going to talk today about a couple of pointers that I saw in this interview and that I found to be very disrespectful or very suspect. Here we go. So, Mavado coming in at the interview, Mavado sit down there. And first of all, I'm going to look around like in paranoid and somebody will come to get him from the rear. Me don't know why. But anyway, him said maybe he was not in a secured environment. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Anyways, he said, Mavado says, he's timeless. 12 years in the business and he's been giving us hit songs every single year for 12 years. business and he's been giving us hit songs for. If you know 12 songs that Mavado has given us, like 1, 2, 3, every single year he has given us a hit song for 12 straight years, please comment on SouFLoTV. I'm not claiming to have known or have knowledge of everything. Maybe I missed a couple of years of Mavado being friggin' irrelevant and then coming back or trying to make a comeback, but Mavado is Mavado, and because Killer co-signing from the beginning and Killer is Killer, I'm still there. So please comment down there in the comment section. Mavado said in this interview that he's been in the business for 12 years, and for 12 years he's been giving us hit songs consecutively, year after year after year after year, for 12 friggin' years straight. No one know which hit song he's giving 12 years straight in a row. Alright? Alright. So, let me ask a big question, and I really need y'all to understand this. And I really need you, before you dispute this, I want you to answer this first. I know enough people don't have reasoning, so they come on and they argue with emotions. I want you to answer this for me. Just like I asked the other day, I said Sean Paul is back on the charts at #1. Sean Paul beat up the Billboard charts again. Sean Paul took dancehall music around the world. Yes, Sean Paul took our music to other corners of the earth that probably, I'm not going to say dancehall was not there. Sean Paul get a forum. Sean Paul get a stage. Sean Paul could have brought out many more people out of Jamaica than just himself. I asked the question before, I'm going to ask it again. Who has Sean Paul, Grammy-winning Sean Paul, ever bossed in the business? Same question I'm going to ask today. Who did Shabba Ranks boss in the business? Big, dirty, stinking Shabba Rankin. Grammy winner, more than one time Grammy winner Shabba Rankin. Not you to talk about them, top of the top, you know. Shabba reached top of the top, you know. In my Picnic days, Shabba Rankin was the icon. A real fucking emperor to look up to. Shabba Rankin is really top of the top. Alright? So, who has Shabba Ranks brought to the forefront of the game? Please name me one artist. One artist that they can say, or we can look at and say, Shabba Ranks responsible for film career and bring him to the forefront of the thing. If you say Bounty Killer to me right now, and I keep using Bounty as an example, if you say Bounty Killer to me right now, I can say Elephant Man. I know say Elephant Man they're back on the Billboard charts, right? Elephant is back on the Billboard charts in 2016, a product of Bounty Killer. Mavado, the same one was sitting in at this interview with Shabba Rankin, a product of Bounty Killer. VYBZ KARTEL. Who don't know VYBZ KARTEL? A product of Bounty Killer. And the names and the list goes on and on and on. From Ayara to Kaledo to the list goes friggin' on. So name me one person that big, dirty, stinking Shabba Rankin boss in the business. I'm waiting. Type it down there in the comment section. Yo, the interview here had me so heated, man. I just took out the pen and paper and start write because people get caught up in these interviews and they get starstruck. I'm not friggin' starstruck. I'm listening to what these people are saying, and I'm looking for intelligence and I'm looking for truth. Me never hear much intelligence, I mean worse never hear too much truth. Alright. Shabba Ranks said, this is Shabba Ranks in an interview. Here Shabba. Shabba said, me are the only man in the business who love to see poor people picnic come and make money. He said that shit right in front of Mavado, and Mavado sitting there again, giggling like a fucking schoolgirl. What happened to Blood Clot, Bounty Killer will bust so much ghetto youth? Your musical father, Mavado, you make Shabba Ranks sit down right there so in front of you and make a statement like this. May I repeat it again? This is word for word. Shabba Ranks said, me are the only man in the business who love to see poor people picnic come and make money. Is it true? Leave your comments down there in the comment section. What to Bounty Killer, me say? Poor people govern a Bounty Killer. when Shabba Ranks are talking about him are the only man in the business, right in front of Mavado. So Mavado, you accept that? That Shabba say him are the only man in the business. Well, like, so you know, like, to support people pick them make a money, blood clot Mavado. Moving right along, man. I thought that was a direct diss. A direct diss to Bounty Killer. With boss Mavado. I thought that was a direct diss to even Mavado to his face. Shabba Ranks style him neatly and then don't even know it. People, when you are not so intelligent, people can style you neatly right in front of your face and you don't even know it. How the fuck can you get up and say in front of me? You are the only man in the business who love to support people, pick them make money. And me come from cassava piece down in like, and me I go sit down there and squeeze up your hand and thumbs off and yes daddy and really? Really? Mavado got style in the interview and don't even know it. This is the part that got me. Here's another Shabba Ranks fuck up. Me they call it a fuck up. Alright? I mean, I say it again, big up to the legend Shabba Ranks, but I think he had too much to drink or too much to smoke before doing this fucking interview because Shabba had diarrhea up the mouth. He was talking shit. A whole lot of it too. Shabba Ranks said, meal that. Shabba Ranks said, VYBZ KARTEL or any other one of them. Them can take the other course. But East Coast, West Coast, North Coast, South Coast belong to us. What? Yo, the man said East Coast, West Coast, North Coast, South Coast belong to us, him and Mavado. People. So, VYBZ KARTEL and the other one of them and the rest of them can take the other course. Now, if you have any friggin' intelligence, you're going to know that, okay, so if you're claiming that you own East Coast, West Coast, North Coast, and South Coast, what post are you saying that VYBZ KARTEL should take? So, in other words, in Shabba Ranks' words, trying to style the current king of dancehall, him a go say, Kartel no own nothing in a dancehall. Cause him antiquated Shabba Ranks own the whole night. Him and Mavado own East, West, North and South Coast. Anyway, moving right along, and I want you to go comment on that in the comment section. So, if Kartel free up maybe I have to say this. If VYBZ KARTEL free up right now, enough of them shit up right now. If Kartel free up right now, enough of them shit up right now. Alright? Gaza Nation are running the place, people, and don't get it twisted. When you see the video when we just the other day when we tell you how many sites have what song on it and we did the numbers to it. Anyway, we're not even talking about the numbers because that was just YouTube. We're not talking about other social media outlets and all these other things. We're not talking about the man global accomplishments and these things. We did a show that out there to make the people them know set. The man not asleep, even though he might be in a prison cell, him not asleep. To see an icon like Shabba Ranks come on and disrespect somebody that is currently now, happening now, putting the shit on his back and carrying it even from a prison cell and doing what he's doing to the heights of where VYBZ KARTEL is doing it, even from a prison cell. Instead of you advocating for your brother's freedom, you come on and look for your own glory. I am very fucking disappointed. When Ting-a-ling dropped, this is Mavado's quote. When Ting-a-ling dropped years ago, me sing that. Alright, the man said when Ting-a-ling dropped, we sing that for years. Because there was nothing else to sing. Mavado sit down in the interview and said to Shabba Ranks, when Ting-a-ling dropped, for those of you who are too young and you don't remember, Shabba Ranks, they have a tune name, and I know there are youngins saying who the fuck is Shabba Ranks, and people don't understand that also. Youngins out here today are saying who the fuck is Shabba Ranks. Anyways, when Shabba Ranks come out with ting-a-ling-a-ling, school bell a ring, knife and fork a fight for dumpling, booyaka booyaka for Shabba Ranks, that song there. Mavado said in the interview and said to Shabba Ranks to his face that when Ting-a-ling-a-ling came out, we sung that shit for years because there was nothing else around to sing. No one, you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Matter of fact, I want my SouFLoTV audience, because my audience is full of intelligent people. Go and look up the year that Ting-a-ling-a-ling was released. Look up who else had hits in those times. Me can't talk straight because I'm so pissed. Because I can't even believe that Shabba can let me down like this. But who the fuck am I? I can't even believe he came on in this belligerent form saying all this nonsense and stupidity. Beer vanity, Shabba worship. Beer vanity. And I've always said this, people, me not hide nothing, you know. In a 2016 year, me drive a 1999 and a 1997 vehicle. Me own 2 vehicles. 2 of them fully paid for. 2 of them drive me go anywhere which part me want go. 2 of them no batter up and bruise up. They're older vehicles. They're mine. Me not talk about no Rolex watch. Me not talk about no Bentley. Me not talk about no Benz. Me not talk about no $1,000 shoes. Me not talk about these things. Shabba seems like he worships material shit, because most of the time Shabba upon the thing Shabba talk about me, I wear a Rolex and I look and I get a youth and say, yo, a Rolex you have to wear it now. Let me ask you something. Me as I get a youth, they are suffer. You pull up with your Rolex on your wrist, talking about, yo, a Rolex you have to wear it on. How does that help me? How does that help me unless you can show me how to get the Rolex? Unless you can put me in a position to go get that Rolex. Open a door for me and bring me in and show me how to get the Rolex. Like Bounty Killer did for so many fucking ghetto youths. So me ask the question again. Shabba come on the video, on the interview, and Shabba said, go look on the interview, big up 98.7 FM on a full of shit call, and just sit down there and and start strucking shit, and nobody friggin' really questioned Mavado, and really nobody really questioned friggin' Shabba because he's legendary. Big up to Shabba SouFLoTV said that, and me not stop say he is legendary. But him talk a bunch of fuck responder interview here. Alright? So, Shabba come on and talk about all this material worship shit. Him say, your chain have to heavy. You have to have enough girls around you. You have to drive Benz and Beamer and this, all this material shit. He probably didn't say Benz and Beamer and shit, but he definitely talked about a Rolex watch if you wear. Check out your hand so we know watch on it. A Rolex watch if you wear in a yacht. The nigga even went as far as to say that him, watch out. Shabba say a Swatch watch Bounty Killer did I wear. Him tell Bounty Killer to wear Rolex. Go look at the video. Mark and Jen in the morning. Shabba meet Mavado. That was the name of the friggin' video. It's SouFLoTV people, and like, comment, share, and subscribe. I want out of here. Right now, I put up a video up on the channel, and what I want you to do is, I want you to tune in, chime in, and I really want you to say something of substance. I want you to give me some intelligence right now. It is sad to me that Shabba was this disappointing. Maybe age I get to him. It is a case of the older lion having to leave the pride of the plane because the younger lion come over now and he might take over and the big old lion can't handle it. Maybe he has passed his prime and him still want to shine, but him can't shine as bright as he used to shine. Maybe he's missing the spotlight and he's jealous of who has the spotlight right now. Big up to blouse and skirt, Gaza Nation, because of VYBZ KARTEL, we say, and we still say what? Free VYBZ KARTEL, we now kick him when he's down, and we realize that him run the blood clot thing called dancehall right now. Last video we do for VYBZ KARTEL, shit don't mean nothing. Stop vex up your face. I'm so horny right now. Can't walk round in a dress. So cock it up for me babes. Skin it out for me babes. All I know. Hey, it's SouFLoTV, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm up out of here. Peace.